What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning into Stock Essentials. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be going over some crazy Wall Street bets, YOLOs. So as we can see on our screen here, some guy put in over $4 million into Wish shares. So as we can see here, he has $4.6 million worth of shares, which is about 340,000 shares, which is insane. He has a cost basis of $12.63, and if we check out Wish, it's going to be around $14, $14.50. So he is up quite a bit of profit. In the screenshot, Wish is currently at $13.65. So he's going to be up quite a bit more than what it is right now. So pretty good stuff from this guy. As we can see in the screenshot, a $1 price movement was 8%. So that was around $350,000, which is insane for just an 8% move. So now that the price of Wish is sitting at $14.52, we can safely assume he's up around $700,000 in profit alone on his shares. This is absolutely crazy. $4 million, a complete YOLO, putting in tons of money into this one stock. As we can see, his portfolio diversity is 100%, so he's all in on Wish. He definitely believes into this company, and sitting at this low $13, $14 price point, it's still pretty low because the all-time highs was around $30. So it's still down 50% from its all-time highs. He definitely believes in the company, and he definitely is confident enough to put in $4 million, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, this guy's YOLO is actually paying off pretty well, seeing that Wish is sitting at $14.50. So he's up a pretty good profit, right about 16%. Which is around almost just under $1 million in just a few days. So he's probably being really happy with that nice little profit. I'm sure he's going to continue holding. If Wish ends up going to like $20, $30, he's going to be making tons of money. And I'm pretty curious on how this play is going to work out. Now, of course, there's other people putting in tons of money on Wish. This guy put in $200,000 into Wish, a mixture of shares as well as options, call options. As we can see here, he has over $8,000 worth of shares, which is just about $120,000 of equity. And he is up pretty much a pretty good profit, $32,000. He has a really low cost basis at sitting at $10.59, so he got in pretty early, and he's sitting at 37% profit on his shares. For his options, we can see that he has 106 call options for the $10 strike expiring in half a year, the January 21st, 2022 expiration date. And he's sitting at a huge amount of profit on these call options. 350%, up $56,000, which is a pretty good profit. Now just imagine if he put in all of the money into just this call option instead of the shares, he would be up a ton of money. But of course, he wanted to take some risk off the table and buy some long-term shares, because options, of course, are kind of risky. So he did a mixture of both in order to diversify his risk a little bit. And then this guy put in almost $70,000 worth of shares. He bought $5,000 of Wish shares today. So he's definitely pretty bullish on this company. He sees everyone YOLOing their money, and overall he thinks that it's definitely a good buy since everyone's buying into it. There's a lot of hype. It's still one of the most talked about stocks on WallStreetBets. So there's a lot of people buying into the stock just for the hype factor. So 5,000 shares from this guy, sitting at around a low $14 price point. So he is sitting at a little bit of profit since Wish is sitting at just under $14.50. So a lot of people who got into Wish today ended up making quite a bit of money, because Wish was down earlier today for most of the day until the end of the trading day, where Wish just absolutely popped off, sitting from a low of around -6% to a high of to a high of 4%, and then another 3-4% in after hours. So people are making a lot of profit if they bought the dip today. I'm sitting at 200 shares myself, with a cost basis of $10.91 per share. So I did buy at a really low price myself, and I'm up 32%, just over $700. So my investment on Wish is sitting pretty good, and I plan on holding for a while, because I do think that it has a lot of recovery left to do. As we can see, the all-time highs was around $31, $32, and we're pretty below that, sitting negative 40% on the year, and like negative 60% from its all-time highs. So there's a lot of recovery, a lot of growth potential for this stock. So I'm going to continue holding my shares personally. But that's about it for this video. Comment down below what you think Wish is going to do. Are you holding Wish? Is this the new AMC? Short interest has been increasing on this stock, so it's something to look out for. And of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It helps out a lot. Thanks for watching.